Cancel the entire company getaway for all 100 people. Huh. Roger that. Wiping every booking. The company prepaid for the trip, though. Word is, they've got ironclad confirmation. What? Alright, that's done. Now to revise the proposal slides. Name's Makoto Osanai. I'm 43, working at a travel agency. If I've got to finish all this alone, I'm definitely stuck working overtime. I really thought I could leave on time today, but now that it's been dumped on me, guess I've got no choice. No more overthinking, just gotta power through it. Hey, take care of this too. Sorry, I'm already swamped. Quit whining. Real work means always having more on your plate. Okay, got it. Director Zaito's always hardest on me. How long do I have to keep tiptoeing around his moods? Oh, right. Dad's shutting down the inn in a month. Maybe it's time to ditch the corporate life and take over the family business. 2 years later. What a beautiful day. Let's get everything spotless so we can welcome our guests with pride. After quitting my job, I spent every day convincing my dad and studying non-stop to run the inn. I nearly gave up so many times, but right now, I'm honestly happy. Mom and Dad are quietly cheering me on behind the scenes. I've got to keep pushing forward and honor our family name.
Good morning, Makoto.
Morning, Hana. Let's make today a great one.
You got it.
The team here always gives their all for the inn, and Hana, who just joined recently, is especially passionate. She reminds me why I started this journey.
My grandmother wanted you to have this for the inn.
Oh, a moth orchid? That's so thoughtful. Thank you, as always. A few days later. Never thought Director Zaito would actually choose our inn for the company retreat. What a shock! Lately, with prices going up, we've seen fewer guests. Getting a 100-person booking like this really means a lot. But knowing that guy, I'd better stay sharp. He's probably got something up his sleeve. And then, the day of the company retreat arrived. Hello, this is Ryoko Entei. This is Zaito. We were supposed to stay there tonight. Ah, yes, welcome, and... yeah, cancel all 100 of our reservations. Alright, so the entire booking is canceled then. The company already paid in full. I said we're canceling, you know. He's oddly calm about this. Thanks for taking the time to call us. Exactly what I expected. Not even surprised. Come to think of it, Host and I always did whatever I told him. Bet he's still too scared of me to even argue back. Sorry for dropping this on you last minute. Things got crazy busy and I couldn't find the time to call. No worries at all. Please, don't give it another thought. He's taking a $100,000 hit and still can't speak his mind. Pathetic. You know that new hotel in Tokyo with all the cutting-edge amenities? Yes, the one designed by that famous architect. It's been all over the news. My team wouldn't shut up about wanting to stay there. Personally, I was dying to try your luxury inn. Well, in your line of work, staying up to date with trendy hotels makes sense. Knew you'd get it. I'll reach out again sometime. Maybe I'll book a family stay and cancel that one too, just for fun. We'll be here anytime. Enjoy your company retreat. Thanks, man. Osanai, no matter where you work, you'll always be my obedient little underling. I'll keep messing with you now and then, so be ready. Well, looks like he still hasn't realized he already paid $100,000 up front. We clearly explained our payment policy when he booked. We've done everything by the book, so I didn't know won't cut it. Hopefully this teaches him a lesson. Screw people over, and it'll come right back to you.
Makoto, about that big group reservation today.
Sorry, that one's been canceled.
What?
It's fine. They already paid, and we're not losing anything.
Oh, that's a relief.
But all our staff are here, and we've got a mountain of food prepped. If no one shows, that's all going to waste.
Then why not post about it on social media?
You're right. Since they already paid, let's give back and offer the rooms at 1/10 the regular price to the first 100 people.
That's genius. This place is a high-end inn, so there are tons of people who normally can't afford it. It'll blow up for sure.
Glad I went ahead and launched that social media account to help bring in more guests. Though, there's no guarantee it'll catch fire.
There are lots of people who dream of staying at Ryoku-en-tei. If the timing's right, they'll definitely want to come.
Thanks, Hana.
No problem.
I should follow her lead and stay just as positive. A few minutes later. What? No way!
I can't believe we've gotten this much attention already.
Yeah. All these supportive messages about the 100-person cancellation, they're really touching.
Even though we didn't lose money thanks to the advance payment, I think people are moved by how you turned that around and gave back, Makoto.
You're making me blush here. Thank you so much for your reservation today.
Please enjoy the finest hospitality we have to offer.
Just like that, we're fully booked. The power of social media is unreal. My old boss tried to sabotage me by canceling a 100-person booking at the inn I took over from my dad. But since he had already paid $100,000, I was able to turn that prank into a full house of happy guests. Ha ha ha! This time next week, we'll be kicking off our company trip. I can't wait to check out that cutting-edge hotel. Free stay on the company's dime. Doesn't get better than that. Still, Osanai's reaction earlier, man, that was priceless. I bet they use premium ingredients at that fancy inn. All that food for 100 guests going to waste? He's gotta be losing his mind right now. Huh? A luxury inn offering rooms at a crazy low price. And it's limited to 100 people? That's exactly how many we had for the retreat. If I'd picked this place, we could have slashed the budget big time. Well, these things come down to timing. No use crying over it now. But wait, why is it so cheap? Let's see the details. Cancelled 100-person booking on the same day? Hold on. Ryoku-en-tei? That's Osanai's inn. He should have taken a huge loss. How the hell is he doing this? Since we didn't suffer a loss thanks to the advance payment, we're giving back big to our guests. Wait, advance payment? You mean I dropped $100,000 and then canceled like an idiot? No, that can't be right. Wait a second, did I use the company credit card when I made that call to Osanai? And now that I think about it, didn't he explain that cancellations on the day of arrival aren't refundable because of the advance payment system? How could I forget something that important? I'm such an idiot.
Director Saito, we've got a serious problem.
What now?
I was checking the company's credit card records and
What?
it shows a $100,000 payment to Osanai's inn. You canceled the booking, didn't you?
Of course I did. But, apparently, it was prepaid.
Are you kidding me?
I just realized the disaster I caused.
But our retreat's supposed to be at that new Tokyo hotel, right? This blows our whole budget.
I know. Don't panic. I'll just call Osanai and demand he returns the money. Simple.
I'll try to smooth things over with accounting, but you've got to get that money back, no matter what.
Yeah, got it. Hello, this is Ryoko Entei. Osanai, cut the crap and stop messing with me. That voice? Director Saito, is that you? Now I get it. I finally understand why you were so calm when I called to cancel. We are a luxury inn, sir. No matter what happens, we maintain our composure on the phone. Drop the smug attitude. I wasn't aware it was a prepaid reservation, and you never gave me any solid proof that same-day cancellations are non-refundable. That means you're obligated to return the $100,000. I see. So you want proof? Even if I did explain it over the phone, he thinks he can just pretend he never heard it? Typical. Maybe you should have asked for it in writing. Actually, we sent an email to your company laptop with the cancellation policy. Huh? It clearly states 20% fee if canceled 4 days prior, 50% for 2 days, and 100% on the day of the stay. I believe that's sufficient evidence, wouldn't you agree? No way. You've gotta be kidding me. This is insane. I can't believe I'm the one getting played here. Please don't make it sound so dramatic. Director Saito booked a stay at our inn. But then, at your staff's urging, you switched to a Tokyo hotel and canceled on the day of. Naturally, that incurs a cancellation fee. It's all standard practice. We haven't done anything wrong. Grrr. No comeback for that. Fine, time to swallow my pride. Osanai, please. I don't care if I personally take the hit, but the money came from the company budget. And actually, I'm the one who suffered the loss. If I push any further, I'll just make things worse. Damn it. Better to play it cool. You're right. Sorry. But you know, I'm actually a little grateful to you, Director Saito. Wait, I used to dump all my work on this guy and treat him like garbage. What on earth would he be grateful for? I don't know what you mean, but maybe I was a decent boss after all. So how about repaying that gratitude by letting this whole thing slide? Call it even, huh? Let it slide? Not a chance. What? Thanks to your last-minute cancellation, I was able to give back to the community in a huge way. Wait, that's what you're grateful for? Of course. Families, solo travelers, so many different people came through with big smiles, and our whole staff was thrilled. You've gotta be kidding me. Yeah, no more soft approach. Time to push back. Listen up. I've had enough of your attitude. I didn't even use your services. That whole same-day cancellations or non-refundable thing is just something you decided. It has nothing to do with me. Give me back my $100,000. If you refuse, I'll show up at your inn in person. Yeah, let's see how he deals with that. If you're not satisfied, feel free to take legal action. What? I'm not running or hiding. I'll simply testify truthfully about our conversation. This guy's got guts. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have guests to attend to. Hey, Osanai, we're not done here. If intimidation won't work, I'm out of options.
Director Saito! Were you able to convince Osanai?
Samase, no, I couldn't.
No way! This is bad. If they audit the reason behind that $100,000 payment, they'll dig into what you did to Osanai and everything else about our finances.
Don't talk nonsense. Figure out a way to spin this. We'll just tell upper management it was a clerical error that triggered the cancellation fee.
Come on, it's $100,000. No way we can sweep that under the rug.
Damn it.
We have no choice. We'll have to cover $100,000 ourselves.
What? Are you insane?
If everything gets exposed, we're headed straight to prison.
Prison? Fine, I'll pay my share.
Good. Let's settle this over lunch break.
Wait, today? That fast?
No time to waste. We'll each put up 50 grand. Sound good?
Yeah, sure. If I just left Osanai alone, none of this would have happened. Too late to regret it now. A few days later. Samase, everything still smooth?
No worries. We patched the $100,000 hole cleanly.
Haha. For a moment, I thought I was done for, but I'm glad it all worked out. I owe it all to you for telling me to act fast, Samase.
You know, I was actually thinking about buying a car recently, but they didn't have the color I wanted, so I backed out.
Really?
Yeah, if I'd bought it back then, I wouldn't have had the cash to cover my half. Just the thought gives me chills. Director Saito, I'm impressed you managed to come up with 50 grand.
Huh? Well, yeah. I'm a department head, you know. I've got savings.
Lucky you.
Still, that much money leaving my account stings.
Same here.
No worries. We'll just skim a little extra off the next client and take a nice cut for ourselves.
To make up for the loss, want me to bump up the offer amounts?
Everything's been going smoothly so far. Yeah, let's be bold.
Got it.
Well, someone's in a good mood today.
President Akinochi?
You don't usually come into the office. What brings you by today? I cut my business trip short because someone asked me to come. Oh, I see. Well then, we'll just get back to work.
Excuse us.
You didn't hear what we were just talking about, right?
Probably.
Thanks for waiting, President Akinochi. Ha, Osanai, long time no see. It's been a while, sir.
What?
Osanai, what are you doing here? I'm the one who called President Akinochi here. What? And you already know exactly why I did.
No way.
This guy ratted us out to the president? Hard to believe you're all smiles after causing such a disaster. Most people wouldn't stay sane after blowing $100,000 of company money. Sir, there's an explanation for all of this. You pulled a stunt to harass his inn and ended up triggering a cancellation fee, right? Well, yes, but...
We've already paid back the damages.
So you two personally covered the loss for the good of the company? That's right, sir. No matter the reason, it's my responsibility for causing trouble for Osanai and bringing harm to the company.
And I laughed along with Director Saito. So as a way of taking responsibility, I helped cover the cost.
We're truly sorry, and we ask for your forgiveness. You were able to cover it so easily because you've been inflating quotes for big clients and pocketing the difference, right? Gah!
No, that's not true. The money came from our own pockets, without a doubt.
Samase's good with numbers. If I back up her story, I'll be fine. Sir, whatever you've heard, accusing us like this is way out of line. Well, everything's been thoroughly verified. What did you say? A friend of mine used our company's travel package last month. He noticed something off with the credit card charge, so he looked into it and found a mismatch between the quoted amount and what was actually billed. And we're not talking a few bucks. It was off by thousands. At first, I figured it was just a rookie mistake, but then I checked the business card of the person who handled it. Director Saito, it was yours. We've been secretly investigating this fraud up until today. The numbers you showed the clients and the amounts actually billed. Don't tell me all those mistakes were just coincidences. When you team up with accounting, no one suspects a thing.
I didn't know anything about this.
What? You were the one who demanded a cut in the first place. The two of you got hooked on easy money and couldn't stop once you started. When greed takes over, people lose all control. It's terrifying. Not just what we did to him.
But now, our fraud is exposed too.
Of course, it's easy to cover the loss when it's not your own money. Using dirty money to cover up your own scandal? Unbelievable. These two seem to have no issue piling crime on top of crime. That's not true.
President, we were trying to make things right. Please don't abandon us.
Make things right? I'm not buying your act. You're both money hungry. You were just planning to recoup your losses through more fraud, weren't you? So he did hear our conversation. Nope, just a former subordinate's intuition.
It's over.
We've got nothing left to lose. President, we'll accept whatever punishment is coming. This applies to every company. Trust is everything. Yes, sir. If I'm demoted from department head, I'll probably drop to assistant director. A big pay cut, but that's fair.
There goes any hope of a promotion. With everything we've done, we're lucky if that's all we get.
You deceived our clients. That's a serious offense. Are you fully aware of that? Of course. You violated your employment contracts. I'm terminating both of you immediately. Fired? And that's not all. Taking money under false pretenses is fraud, and misusing company funds qualifies as embezzlement. The police have already been notified.
Wait!
Turning us in right away is too harsh. You can explain yourselves at the station. And so, the two of them were taken away in a police car. Hosanai, don't get cocky just because the president's on your side.
Director Saito, keep yelling and you'll just dig yourself in deeper.
Shut up. I was a fool to ever promote someone like him. Hosanai, sorry to drag you into all this today. Not at all. I'm glad I could help. A few months later. Hana, we've got a group of international guests today, so I'll need your help supporting them.
Got it, but I'm really bad at English.
Your people skills, language barriers won't be a problem. That said, if anything gets too tricky, just call for help.
Will do.
Hosanai, laughing it up with some young girl, huh?
Eek!
You're Director Saito? What, didn't recognize me? I've changed, huh? Just like you wanted. I went to prison, got out not long ago. Every day was hell. Barely ate, mentally wrecked, lost a ton of weight. Bet you're loving this, huh? Our guests are arriving soon, so please leave. Not a chance. You ruined my life. I'm not leaving until I get revenge.
Makoto.
Can't let Hana see me in a fight. Then let's talk somewhere else. Nah, right here's fine. The more people watching, the better. Bold of you to act so tough fresh out of jail. Huh? Who are you? Sorry, we've got business with this guy. Thought you could run forever? You still owe us $50,000. Time to pay up. Wah!
Makoto, are they who I think they are?
Loan sharks, yeah.
Oh, this is my first time seeing real ones.
So he already blew the embezzled money. Taking out loans just to pay it back? That's a lost cause. Guess that prison time was for stealing company funds, huh? Aw. Man, you really sank deep. I had no other choice. I needed help. You scammed tons of clients, and now you're whining? Shut up already. Looks like we need our boss to knock some sense into you. What? Come on now. Let's not joke like that. Our policy is built on honor and respect. First, we'll fix that twisted attitude of yours. Then we talk repayment. No, thank you. You borrowed from us. You're not getting out of this. Yipes. Sorry you had to see that, miss.
No, really, it's okay.
We'll take our leave now. You saved us. Thank you so much. Hey, Mosenai, you're just gonna leave me here? Keep yelling and you'll regret it.
Well, I guess that's the end of that mess.
Yeah. All right, our guests will be arriving soon. Let's get ready.
Yes, sir.
After that, a brutal chapter began for him. You want me to go in there? That's right. That's a tiger. What if it bites me? Or worse? If you get off with a bite, you're lucky. These guys are demons. The tiger's been fed. Whether it decides to snack on you anyway, well, that's up to fate. There's no way I'm going in there. You're here to fix that rotten soul of yours. Quit whining and get in. Don't come any closer. God, I swear, I'll make amends for everything I've done. Please, just spare my life. Think of every single person you've scammed and apologize to their faces in your mind. Do that, and we'll let you out. Wah! After barely surviving his Yakuza-style re-education, he now scrapes by doing part-time jobs to pay off his debt. As for Samase, after serving her sentence, she moved back to her rural hometown.
My parents sent me to a great college, and I landed a job in Tokyo, only to end up committing fraud and getting fired. I'm the worst. To the clients I cheated, the president, and Osanai, I'm truly sorry.
Having turned her life around, she now works as a clerk at a small local company.
A TV crew asked to do a feature on us? Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, I guess. But if we get too popular, it'll put a strain on the staff and ruin what makes our inn special.
So that's why you turned them down. I knew you were a genuinely awesome person, Makoto.
Wait, what?
I'll follow you anywhere, Master.
Thank you.